Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Hornets have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Nets. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. The series right now lopsided 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Rich is out there with Mark Williams. And it's Okogie in at the 3. And for the Nets, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Russell is out there with Cam Thomas. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Good on the triple. You look at the Nets. Greg, they're on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation? Or are you determined not to go quiet? Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And stolen by Williams. There's Ball with the 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now, here is Russell. Johnson outside. To Williams, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. They get it again. Here's Claxton. And he overshot that one, missing. Charlotte has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Shots good by Williams.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
You have the camera all for yourself. What are you going to do?
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Substitutions on the court.
The Nets still looking like they're getting going. 15-point game. Russell kicks to Thomas. Shot to stop the run. 6 to shoot. Claxton finds Williams. Over Green. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Hornets have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Here's Nurkic. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Fast break now for Charlotte. Smith with it. Williams picks him up. The shot's good from Smith. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. You'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Here's the triple. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
You know what time it is. It's time for team. Who wants to teach it right about now? That's right, man. Count the minutes of score. Put your hands in the air. Let me see you.
Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Thomas. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Melton. Russell sets a screen for Melton. Back to Russell. Williams with the block. Okogie, the pass to Williams. The three connects from three-point range. Williams has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hornets. Here is Russell. Still yet to score. Pass to Williams. Knocked loose. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. So for the Nets, Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for D'Angelo Russell. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. And here's Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sharp with a screen on Ball. Melton. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Okogie. From outside the arc. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And stolen by Miller. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Miller's got 6.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And stolen by Miller. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's Melton. Hasn't made one yet. Clock at 6. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touched by Ball.
Substitutions on the court.
Nine seconds left in the first. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Nurkic. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Hornets ahead, just dominating this one. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Nets. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Trey Mann is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Williams. Then it's Smith. And it's Nurkic in at the center position.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Fires for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Mann's got himself on the board with three there.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Sharp. Thomas with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Here's Charlotte. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been demoralized round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs in the postseason. The Cavs and Warriors both got the double-digit win streaks during the 2017 playoffs. But these guys cannot get too comfortable. These closeout situations are the absolute toughest to win. And they've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
Now, here's Nurkic. He's got 9. Hits it from three-point range.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Melton against Ball to stop the run. The Hornets pull it in. Saturday was a great victory for them.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the 3 by Charlotte. Tipped away. Melton passes to Sharp. Back to Melton. Thomas up top. Here's Watford. Offensive rebound. Shoots over Ball. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's the Hornets ball. A nice run going 12 in a row. Nurkic. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The Nets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Melton against Ball. Smith outside. Williams from outside. And another 3 for Charlotte.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Johnson can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
There's Ball with the 3. drains the three-pointer. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And another three for Charlotte.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Watford with it. He's guarded by Williams. Nurkic the pass to Williams. And another three for Charlotte.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
Here's Johnson. And nothing is falling for him right now. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Smith on the wing. Back to Williams. This one for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Over Smith. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Charlotte delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Brooklyn Nets.
Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes. But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scouting report? Come on, man.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
It's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Cam Thomas is out there with Russell. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Outside, Ball. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Yeah, just continued sloppiness with the basketball. They are shooting themselves in the foot.
Ball's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. Russell finds Johnson. Back to Russell. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And so here's Charlotte. There's Miller with the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And this is where Miller continues to improve, creating off the dribble.
Russell against Ball. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Miller. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Miller's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hornets. Ball against Russell. Here's Thomas. Knocked away. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. To Okogie. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Okogie's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Claxton against Williams. Claxton with it. He has yet to score. Johnson with it. And Brooklyn turns it over again. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And here's Charlotte. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ball from long range. And another 3 for Charlotte.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Thomas against Miller. Shot from 12. Rebound by Okogie. The Hornets have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Williams gets the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Williams. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Lets it go with the 3. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Bridges with the steal. Pass to Okogie. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Back to Russell. Claxton inside. He's against Williams. Now here's Williams. Still scoreless. 4 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And they get it back. Pass to Russell. And another shot. No good at the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Williams kicks to Ball. The 3 ball. And it's the Hornets another 3.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
They get the rebound. Claxton finds Johnson. Outside Thomas. Now Williams. Johnson outside. From deep three-point territory. The shot by Williams, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Poked away. Oh, and here comes Miller all alone. Pulls up for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Miller's got 15 points. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Hornets ahead, running away with this one. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's the Hornets ball. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Trey Mann is out there with Smith. Then it's Williams. And it's Jeffries in at the small forward. Now here's Melton. Defended by Mann. Now Watford. It's Thomas on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Smith.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And another 3 for Charlotte. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it. And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Watford passes to Thomas. Johnson sets the screen for Thomas. No good again that time.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
For 3, Williams, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's Mann, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
For 3, Smith. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Johnson, the pass to Melton. Can't cash in from close range. The Hornets have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Sinks the triple. Smith's got 12 points in just the second half.
And for Smith, I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty more nights like this.
Now, here's Melton. He's covered closely. Got a piece of it. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jeffries, and it's the Hornets another 3.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Oh, and here comes Smith all alone. Launches it, and another 3 for Charlotte.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Hornets.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Melton. Got that one up quick.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Melton, following the 3 by Charlotte. Thomas, no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Williams for three. Hands it from downtown.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Mann, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so the Charlotte Hornets have won the series.
It's an incredible accomplishment. You think about all of the preparation that went into this. It really started in the offseason and then carried through to this moment right here.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game planning and identifying the matchups they think they can exploit.
They're just 4 wins away from hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Can they complete their mission? We can't wait to see. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.